Okay, go with me here. You round the corner at point of the mountain. You glimpse into the sky, just checking to see if you can spy paragliders hanging out above our head. Well, it's the same experience for Studio 5 fashion contributor Casey Matheny, who thought she would never, ever have a chance to take to those skies until now.
I am going paragliding for the first time. I said I could never do this, yet here I am. I'm excited and scared and all the feels. My parents live in Lehigh, my sister and grandparents live in Lehigh, and every time we turn around Point of the Mountain, we always see all the paragliders and hang gliders, and my kids quickly count how many there are. And
we see all the cool colors and try to make out what they're doing. Sometimes you'll see people doing flips.
So it's kind of special. I've got my whole family here and we're excited.
Let's go, Casey!
I am so up for this. Let's do it. What? Doing it! Wow.
Just taking it in right now. Wow.
I'll be doing all the steering. I'll be taking care of the controlling the paraglider. She's just there to relax and enjoy the ride and take some pictures. The goal is to take her way up high and show her some great scenery. Once we're up there, you can see all of Utah Valley and all of Salt Lake Valley at the same time. It's wonderful. It's beautiful up there and a little bit cooler.
This is something I said I could never do, but I'm doing it, and it feels woo!
So you never really know what the wind is going to do. You can look at the forecast and you can check all the wind stations in the valley. You get a pretty good idea, but you never really know until you come up here and wait. And when the wind gets just right, then we can fly. We're often comparing ourselves to surfers sitting at the beach, waiting for the waves to come in. When they get just right, then everyone takes off. The big pack is our harness, and inside of that, there's an emergency parachute just in case. And then there's also a cushion of air or foam in case we happen to land on our butts.
We did it! Ah!
I did it! And I'm back down here. I'm a little queasy, but it felt weightless and such an adrenaline high, but then also very calming and I wanted to close my eyes and just go like this. He asked if we wanted to do some turns and I thought, we're good. We did it. I don't want any turns. It feels peaceful and you just get to take it all in. It was really cool. Happy I did it.
Casey Matheny, everybody. I have butterflies for you.
Was that me?
That was you, and you were really high. I don't know if you know, but you were kind of off the ground.
We were really high. He's like, I want to get you uncomfortably high.
And you're like, okay, I guess. You're in charge, sir.
Okay,
John,
yeah.
he seemed like a great flying buddy.
He was so great. And even when we were up there, they can control which way you go and how high and how fast. And I don't know why I thought it was going to be hard or just something crazy.
Yeah.
He was just slowly moving and it just felt peaceful.
Was it an adrenaline jolt or was it more peaceful than you thought it would be?
I feel adrenaline just talking about it.
Well, yeah.
But you know what, leading up to it, I felt more adrenaline, but once we were off the ground, it was peaceful.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you feel control? Your feet are dangling. To me, that's kind of nervy, but I guess I didn't realize how seated you were. It's like the swings at Lagoon. You're in a comfortable chair.
Totally, like a reclining chair. It was actually quite comfortable, and I had to keep telling myself, sit back. Yeah. Just relax. Yeah. You can recline. Where's my drink?
So did you feel solid? You felt
totally
buttoned in?
I felt so solid, I felt so safe, and I knew he was in control. Granted, he's been doing this for 20, 30 years, but it just felt really safe. It did.
Goodness, look at you just swinging your legs.
Yeah,
just an average Tuesday in the air. What did your kids think from the ground? I have to say, I love, a couple of contributors have looped in their kids, kind of watching mom take on this challenge, which I think is so cool. What was the reaction from your cheering squad?
It's been such a tradition for us to count the paragliders every day as we turn the point of the mountain.
Yeah.
That I think it was surreal for everyone. Oh, it's my mom actually up there. It was really cool. They were awesome. And I was up there for 45 minutes and they were you know, had a little picnic and hanging out.
Yeah.
I mean, people go up to that point and lay out a blanket and picnic.
It's
just for fun.
It's an activity,
It's an
just
activity.
to watch. We have
Yeah.
paragliders up north where we live as well in Davis County quite often, and you do look at them and think, you know, never ever.
Yeah.
Having watched your experience from that perspective, I think it seemed a little more like safe and controlled than I thought it would be or anticipated
I
it
was
would be.
shocked.
Yeah.
And we were talking to one of the guys who was just up there who does it all the time. And he says, yesterday we flew from the point of the mountain all the way up to Salt Lake and back. Took
my
like
gosh.
4 hours.
Oh my gosh.
But if you've got a good podcast in and great weather,
Yeah.
why not?
That's one way to kill some time. And you would have to have, like you talked about the experience. I mean, you heard Jonathan mention that the wind is unpredictable. You've got to
Oh,
be
yeah.
skilled enough to deal in the moment.
I mean, we even got there and we're like, well, we'll see if we fly today. And we did. But this is something that I would recommend everyone to try. If you don't mind heights
Yeah.
and you like a little bit of a rush,
Yeah.
it was so cool.
Did you throw up?
No, but I got dizzy.
Did you?
Yeah.
And is that spinny sick?
It was, yeah, and he was just like, look out into the distance at the horizon, and then I kind of came back, but
It's constant motion, right? You're,
totally.
Oh,
and he's like, do
Casey.
you want to spin? I'm like, no,
No, we're good. We're good right here. I'm just gonna recline, feet swing. That is so cool. Way to go. You do it again?
you. Yes,
Oh,
totally.
we're proud of you. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Casey, I know you were gracious to invite me, and I don't think I could handle it. I can't do the swings at Lagoon, so I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
But I am so proud of you. That was amazing.
Thank
Maybe
you.
one day if I get really brave.